Sisters vlog. So, as you can see here, Sam hit me in the face aggressively with a bat. No. So, this week we're on Two Sisters vlog. We're going to be talking about accepting change.
Accepting help.
And navigating through friendships during change. So, today we're going to talk about also how to help, like be helpful to people, and how to accept help from people. We all know that it's super hard.
Yes.
Super challenging.
Especially when you've been programmed in your brain that it is pointless to ask for help.
Yeah.
Or when you feel like a burden.
Or like when you were a kid
help.
too, you know, like when you were like afraid like that you were going to be, I don't know, like, reprimanded
Daddy,
if you asked for it.
I don't want to bother you, but I need help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like sometimes people's responses can be negative, and then makes you not ever want to talk to them or ask them questions again for advice. So
and just not ask for help, period.
Just know that me and Sam have both been through these things, and we want to help you guys. So
what the topics that we do talk about, we go through personally.
Yeah. So I think everybody does, really, but
yeah, we have personal experience on everything that we're talking about. But still, it's for everybody, and we hope that it can help somebody.
Okay, without
further ado, here we go!
So why is it important for us to accept help?
We can't do everything on our own.
No, definitely not. Like we were saying earlier in the previous live, which we just went, we are not destined to be alone. And we were talking about the company and how no company can run off of one person. It has to be more than one person. Yeah, it takes a village, definitely.
It takes a village to run anything.
Yeah.
Really.
So why do we think when we're going through something so challenging and we have questions and we know that we don't have the answers, why do we think that we can do it by ourselves?
Again, like I just said, we've been programmed. Our brains have been programmed, especially if it's happened to you when you were a child. A lot of the trauma and everything, it can all stem from childhood.
Yeah,
and for me,
child neglect, abuse, trauma. Yeah.
Everything. It all starts at the roots.
And at the roots,
we'll be talking about that in a little while.
Yeah, we have stuff that we have planned for you guys that you don't even know. Just like God has plans for us that we don't even know about.
Because God has the blueprint.
And God also knows who's going to come in your life
and who's going to go.
So, Sam, we have had friendships fail. Ours was rocky for a bit. Ours is not perfect.
No.
By any means. So there's days when you're going to struggle and you're going to feel like your family is the worst family on this planet. But the real thing is we always have to remember as Christians, or even if you're not a Christian but you're interested, we have to love everyone regardless, because guess what? We're on this earth and we share it with them. We're here permanently.
God also commands us to love one another just as He first loved us.
Yeah. And because we can't do everything on our own, God places people into our lives that may be here for a short time.
Or maybe for a lifetime. Who
or
knows?
Even for a season.
Yeah. God is really the only one that knows if they're going to be in our life for a season or if they're going to be in our life for the rest of our life.
And everyone requires something different. God has his plan, he has it to where some people are, they'll deal with some things alone for a little bit, and then all of a sudden somebody comes along and just makes your whole world just so much more different. Like our friendships, like Brandon for you in 2020.
I actually want to share a little bit on that. So in 2020, November 13th of 2020, I was actually really struggling, and I was over in a hotel in Illinois or Ohio, one of the two, about to go see one of my favorite artists, Jason Crabb, and I was actually debating whether or not to end my life that night or wait until the very next morning. But I had a call with Brandon for fitness coaching, and I decided, okay, I'm going to do this. So I stuck with it. I stuck with the fitness coaching, and then he went to mentorship and some other things, and then he started a growth academy. And
I found more support in there.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I have never had more support in my life than when I was on the Growth Academy and when I was in the Growth Academy.
Yeah.
There has been so much success come out of the Growth Academy and so much growth in myself. A year ago, not even a year ago, the beginning of the year, I never even would have went live.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
I was in Zoom on the classes, and I would be hidden. I would not have my camera on. I would not be talking.
I'm the same way. I wouldn't want to even show my face online or anything. Like,
I literally would just be there.
Yeah.
And he has seriously been a life changer.
An inspiration.
Life changer. Inspiration, life changer, best friend.
Yeah.
Everything. He has been a major.
It just goes to show you that
person.
Yeah, sometimes
in my
we
life.
just need somebody in our life during the darkest times that we're going through to help us, even saying hi to somebody, even joining an activity, not secluding yourself or isolating yourself. Reaching out to people. Nobody can know if you're going through something if you don't tell somebody about it. So even though people struggle,
1000%.
Yeah, even though people struggle, you have to reach out. Don't be sad though if you have friendships and they fail, or you feel like they fail but they're really not. People grow at an individual rate differently. Everybody's timeline's different. If you feel like you're not meeting up to some expectation, nobody can set expectations for you. Everybody's life is 100% different.
Yes. So, God brings different people into our lives. Like we just said, he brings them in for a season, or he brings somebody into your life to help you grow.
Yeah.
And to continue growing. That's exactly what Brandon has done with me, is he has added and he has watered that seed that was already planted from many other people, but they have exited my life for whatever reason. Because it was their time and their season to be out of my life.
Yeah.
I only needed them for that certain season.
Yeah.
But then God brought in Brandon and a bunch of other people to continue and to add water to that seed to help me continue growing.
Yeah. And with that note, we are going to end here. This is part 1. Please check us out in part 2. Thank you guys for watching.